got my I got my joint up here so I can see it when it go. Oh, it says we live now. Let's see
Okay.
what's up with it. All right, I just want to be able to see it too. Play the live. Yeah, here you go.
All right, I go.
So this is kind of crazy. So yeah, so it's live. This is our first one. Here you go.
Oh yeah, we on there.
Yeah,
Let's go. Hey, Aiden. I might go get the iPad right quick so I can keep track of shit.
yeah. See, I got the stats and stuff pulled up too. But
Mm-hmm. But
this
I
is
watched the
crazy for
game
real.
all day though.
Yeah, nah,
Hey
this
man,
is
good
this is
win though, man. Good. Hey, listen, y'all boys got y'all guy.
yo. I said it, bro. He's our guy. So look,
Yeah.
Anyway, look. Let's go ahead and introduce this thing. Let's make sure we official with it, right? So this is
Yep.
our first man listen nightcap style
Yeah.
live show,
This
bro.
what we
Like
need right here.
so, like we got it, bro. I'm seeing it here too, and it look good from right here. Yo,
Damn right.
I'm kind of hyped. So look, man. Man, we got an hour. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna break these games down. We're gonna just run through them. I'm kind of hyped right now. Like I'm like
Yeah.
super hyped right now
Man got on
because
his gear.
I got on the old fashioned gear too. Like I ain't even playing with it. I
That boy
got the
still
old.
Redskins.
Hey, come on, man. You better believe it.
You gonna be able to tell the youngest, hey, I've been here.
I've been here, and hey, look. The first thing I want to do is give a salute to Quan because I'm a Redskin fan
Hey,
because of Quan. People
EJ was
don't
here.
know.
EJ was here earlier, and I told EJ, I said, bro, I got up off of y'all because I used to ride the Redskins. I got up off y'all simply because of Quan. Like,
Bro, I was a Packers fan. I was a happy Packers fan too.
oh
Like
yeah,
I was winning. Everything was good for me. And
you know,
then Quan came along. Here we go. Here we go. Gen-
hey,
Generational quarterbacks. We was good. Now,
Quan
right?
ruined your life.
Man, he gave me 20 years of despair. But
Damn.
we're gonna jump into the first game because we're just gonna recap these games real quick. First game, bro, was honestly, since it just happened, I feel like we should just attack it right now. The Commanders versus the
Y'all get,
Bucks, bro.
yeah,
Man,
hell of
listen,
a game.
bro, bro.
I thought that when y'all didn't score on that other when y'all went for it on fourth and goal and
Yeah,
didn't get it, I was like, damn, bro, they done fucked up.
and
He
see, it's
fumbled and
like
gave it right back to y'all.
we gambled, but like I do feel like we were a little aggressive, and now you could be like the aggressiveness paid off, but it was
Yeah.
like I felt like I think we just needed to play football sometime too, and just take the
Yeah.
three, bro. But I mean, look, we got to win. You know,
It was a good win
positives,
though.
bro. The positives are we have a guy who, when the ball is in his hand at the end of the game, I'm
Yeah.
not worried about that.
One thing about him, he's so cool under pressure, it pisses me off sometimes. Like he'll throw a pick late in the fourth and be smiling going to the sideline. I'm like,
Listen,
fuck you smiling for? You just fucked up. And then
because he
he'll come
knew,
right back out
because
there.
he knew,
Yeah.
bro.
He'll come right back out there and do what he's supposed to do though.
The
I
fact
like that
that
boy.
he is
I
so
wanted him.
poised is crazy. Like,
Before we stray too far off subject, this is why I be saying this is why I was mad that we won that game and lost the draft pick. Because we could have had him if we didn't beat
y'all would have been two.
we would have been two. We beat somebody end of the year last
At
year.
the end of the year.
And we end up going from 2 to 3. I mean, I like Drake
Yeah,
May, but I wanted
yeah,
Jaden Daniels.
yeah.
Same thing this year. We didn't won. The Patriots didn't won. We went from the first pick to the fourth. I just
Y'all
got
ain't
a
gonna
feeling
get
like
nobody. Yeah. I'll get an edge rusher.
Travis Hunter gonna come into the league and wreak havoc, and I'm gonna be like, man,
Man,
damn. And just seeing Jaden Daniels win with y'all all year, been like, we could have had him. I like Drake May though. I like the guy I got too, but
yeah. But
you can't go wrong.
Jaden is cool under pressure, bro. And it's like uncanny cool too.
But y'all won
You
how many
know,
games last year? 3?
4, I think. Yeah.
3. I think we won 4, so y'all had to won like 3.
Okay. So yeah, it was a tough year.
3 or 4,
Last
regardless. But
year. Yeah.
from that to 12 and 5, y'all 12 and 5.
Yeah, that's our
Playoff
13
win.
win of the
That's
year.
tough. And a win against a team that spanked your ass week 1. Y'all
Yeah.
played
But
them week 1
see,
or 2.
yeah, we won. That was his
Yeah,
first game in the league, and I knew he
yeah,
would be a little bit better. But Tampa
yeah.
Bay
Yeah.
tough though.
He a
Like,
lot of
so
Tampa Bay
look,
tough.
let's talk
That
about that
fumble
matchup,
cost them.
bro. That well, of course. Oh
That
yeah.
cost
The
them.
fumble hurt. I
Y'all
think they got a
defense
little
been
cute too.
y'all
I think
defense
they
been
got a little
showing
cute.
up.
Yeah, no.
Second half of game.
Our linebackers been showing up. That secondary look crazy, bro. Like
Well, I
Mike
mean, because
Evans,
if your linebackers
man,
don't get no pressure, I mean, Mike Evans a dog. If your linebacker ain't
man.
gonna get no pressure, you gonna. I don't care who you are. You gonna have a hard time.
Right. But I still was just like, but we ain't
So
getting no pre. We,
how
I
you
don't know.
feel about y'all going? How you feel about going to Detroit?
Hey,
You know how I feel.
palms is sweaty, knees weak, arms is heavy. There's vomit on his sweater
Hey,
already.
you know,
Mom's spaghetti.
no. Detroit gonna beat the hell out y'all.
Hey, you know what, bro? Listen,
But y'all
it's
had a
football,
good
bro.
year.
It's football, bro. I'm not tripping. It's football. That's all I'm gonna say. It's football. I mean, does Detroit do?
The belt.
Does
The
Detroit
belt.
do anything special? What does Detroit do special?
Score. A lot. A lot. You go listen, if you try to go up there and get 23 points, 23 points will get you embarrassed.
Hey, what is
Listen,
Detroit ain't doing nothing crazy.
23 points to get you embarrassed, Branch. 23 points to get you. 23 points. Listen, 23 points to have you in the bed at halftime.
Oh man.
If you ain't got but 10 points at halftime against Detroit, you'll be in the bed already.
Hey man, look man,
He already
I'm
be
just.
in the bed. He already be in the bed.
Hey,
Like, I'm good.
hey, bro, let me see. Oh
But I
man, so we
will,
got
but I
comment
will give
too.
y'all one thing. I will give y'all though, like you said, it's football, bro.
Who is this?
We didn't see
Hey
him while
y'all. Hey, what's up? What's up? We trying to figure out who in the comments. Anybody else? Oh,
hey,
that's
look,
Joe,
you can tell
J,
Kim give me that iPad. It's in the
beautiful
closet.
J 94.
You reading
Yeah,
Instagram comments or because I
these
only thing I can
YouTube.
see only thing I see is Joe in here. I need to
Yeah,
go to YouTube.
YouTube. This is just YouTube
Yeah,
comments.
all
Yeah,
I
I'm
see is
just.
Joe. All I see is Joe right now. But good
Yeah,
win for
man.
y'all. I
Yeah,
felt like y'all was gonna win today. Anyway,
I'm
I
be
knew
honest.
it was
I
a
ain't gonna
toss up, but
say.
I knew it was a toss up, but I like Jane Daniels more than Baker Mayfield. That's just what it came down
I
to
said
me.
that too. But then I ain't gonna lie. The momentum of the game started shifting towards them. So honestly,
Yeah,
when we didn't get that last fourth down, I was like,
because I mean
just like,
this game could have been lopsided. Y'all left a lot out there.
I mean,
Y'all could
we
have
left
spanked them.
points out there,
Y'all
but
left
then
points out there.
also too, I feel like the Bucks left points too. Like just like
Yeah.
some of them penalties, like Baker. I mean, again, I felt like it was gonna come down to the turnovers with the quarterbacks. I had a good feeling that Jaden Daniels was not gonna turn the ball over. And
Yeah.
it really came down to one turnover at the end of the game. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
hey man, I'm happy with that, bro. Yeah, man. So look, the other game that came on today was what we had, the Packers versus the Eagles. That was the 4 o'clock game. How you feel about that game, bro? Like,
Man, I feel like it was a better game than the score. It was a
represent
defensive game. It was a defensive
yeah,
game for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Uh, I mean, Philly's just good, bro. Like
yeah.
they're good defensively. Offensively today, they didn't look
All right, so
too
check this
shabby.
out. So this was kind of the discussion. So DY, my homeboy, me and DY was talking.
Right.
So we were talking about. In my mind, I'm like, Philly's the most dangerous team because of all of the weapons they got.
Yeah.
DY is telling me like they dangerous, but they just can't seem to put it together. Like they never show it, so they
Yeah.
not really that dangerous. So I mean, where do you land on that? Because I'm like, if they ever get it all, like, bro, my thing is they can win in multiple ways. Like
From a roster standpoint, it's they
on paper, it's crazy, right?
yeah.
Like,
But I just feel like I think Detroit is the more sound team, just
mm-hmm,
as far as consistency. You know what I'm saying? But Philly
right.
is like Philly can beat Detroit for sure. For sure. They can beat anybody. They
If
that
they
type of team.
healthy,
Like they can beat anybody, but they will fuck around and lose.
if
Like
healthy, I think they could beat them. But
because they'll have
you
to play
know,
the Vikings play
the
the
Vikings
Vikings play
play
the
Los
Rams
Angeles
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
And I feel like either one of them teams could beat Philly if Philly played like they played today. The Packers shot
But
themselves
see,
in the foot a lot today. The Packers played a lot like y'all did today, except for they never capitalized. Like they got in the red zone, they left shit out there. They did stuff, but then it was like, oh man.
So check this. So like look at like today. Jalen Hurts didn't have a crazy game. The wide receivers didn't have a crazy game. Saquon didn't have a crazy game, and they won
Right.
because they two tight ends was involved. Like
Yeah.
just imagine if like AJ Brown get off, Saquon, like they just have multiple ways to win. I think that makes them very scared because that you
Yeah.
can take away like they won a playoff game with their tight ends being the leading receivers. Crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But you think that's gonna get like say Minnesota for instance, a team that can come out there and just light it up. What
Right.
happens when you taking a while to get going, and the other team now they got 20
I
points.
agree. I
They got
agree.
because Green Bay came in this game without their number one receiver. Christian Watson didn't even play today.
Man, bro, they came in with they and then they lost the two of them during the game.
Then they lost
So
two during the game. So it's like
yeah.
because
It's hard to
y'all lit their defense up. Jaden Daniels lit their defense up. Like I feel like they probably would have beat y'all if Jalen Hurts don't get hurt, but that's because I feel like they would have kept scoring. But y'all, Jaden Daniels lit that defense up. Their defense ain't been overwhelming the last couple games of the season. At least not to me. I think that if they gonna play, they can't get to these slow starts these next couple games. They won't be able to just come out.
They would
won't be
play
able to
the
come out
winner
slow.
of this Minnesota and Los Angeles game, right?
Yeah, they playing the winner of.
Yeah, because we automatically go to Detroit.
Yeah, because y'all was the lower seed, so y'all automatically go to Detroit. So they play the winner of this game, but they can't come out and.
Which I think both of these offenses can light it up tomorrow night. I think.
Oh, that game tomorrow, take the over. It's going down. It's going down. It's 50 points, 50 plus. It's going tomorrow. They're gonna.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see fireworks.
Because you gotta think halfway through the game it was 10-16, and the Packers gifted them the first touchdown. He muffed the opening kickoff.
Yeah,
and I feel like what you think about that? Did you see the replay? You think he got it back?
I saw it, man. Bro, have you heard the stories about what? Listen, do you hear the story about what go down at the end of them pop?
No, but I'm saying even before the pile started, he had it. To me, it looked like he had it. And then
but that's what I'm saying. You got it, but you got to have it when the ref come pulling people off the top of that pile.
That's not true though. That's why they reviewed it, because if it's clear, possession before the pile up,
listen,
it's supposed to be your ball.
Have you heard the interviews about what happened?
Yeah. I can't even. We on YouTube, so I can't even.
Unheard of type of stuff.
I can't even begin to say what's going on there. No, I'm here, but I'm just saying. I feel like it was a clear angle of him getting it back before the pile up. But regardless, minus that, what did Philly do?
But ain't that scary though? That they didn't do anything and they won a game. Now they played against a beat up team. That team was
exactly. I feel like that gets you spanked against a healthy team. I feel like
do they not elevate? And I probably sound like a Philly fan right now, which is crazy. But do they not
feel like
elevate?
They probably next week they'll be better against whoever they play, because Jalen Hurts have been out, so he got a little rust. Saquon, you took the week off, so. It's a little rush. They'll be better next week against whoever they play.
How you feel about him not going for that record? Idiot. I would have went for that record, bro. Honey, against New York.
I'm going for 200. I'm not gonna just break it. I'm trying to shatter it.
Ain't that crazy though? Because
I feel like he should have went for it earlier then, because he could have been broke it. It's not like it didn't have to come down to this game. He could have been broke it.
I'm looking at it like this too, though. Like, if he's not gonna go for that record and you don't win the Super Bowl, I truly feel like you're like you
fucked. He's so humble though. You saw the last play of the game?
Yeah, he need, but I mean that's a small play though. Ain't no need to run now. You ain't run last week.
I'm taking that bitch I'm taking it to the car. I'm like this on my way to the car with the football. I'm going to the car with it.
Man, listen, if you ain't run last week, I don't want to see you trying to score touchdowns in cheap time this week.
Man, fuck that, Branch. You gotta get it how you live, bro.
So check this out. Here's my thing for the teams that are eliminated, like the Bucks, like the Packers, like what do you see for them moving forward? Because I'm looking at these teams and I'm like, everybody's stacking up, but who really wants to go to these teams? Like who's going to Tampa Bay to play with
I don't think.
Baker?
I
Or
think they about
who's
to just start moving from people.
like who's and I don't know contracts. I don't have them right up in front of me, but like who's going to Green Bay to play? Like, you know what I mean? That those are not real desirable places, you know what I mean? Like, all right, so look, we can go ahead and transition to the other game today. That was the Broncos and the Bills, but who's going to Denver to like that? They're not really that desirable, if that makes sense. So, like, what do
No,
these teams do that took these L's today?
well, I think Denver. They cause they got good defense, and they found their quarterback. Bo Nix decent to me. He a
Yeah,
good quarterback.
I think Bo Nix gonna be all right.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
can
all
agree with that.
about it's all about like for somebody like the Broncos, you can lean on that defense. That's how they won the one they won. They lean
Yeah, the
on that.
one with Peyton. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Keep building the defense and go from there. Tampa, I feel like they're in a worse spot because Mike Evans getting up there. How many more years do I mean I think he love it in Tampa, but how many more years
Mike
does he
Evans
want to
ain't
stay?
leaving, bro. He can't. I
Yeah.
think Mike Evans won a statue.
I mean he already
Bro,
getting a statue.
you realize he
He
hadn't
won a Super
caught for
Bowl with him
under 1,000 yards since high
ever.
school, bro.
Ever.
His junior year in high school was the last time he had under 1,000. Bro, do you know how crazy that? First of all, to get 1,000 yards in high school is crazy, but to do that joint
1,000 yards
every
in high
year
school.
of your life, like
Yeah.
he been hooping
And
like forever.
he missed like 3-4 games this year.
Yo, come
This
on, bro.
nigga missed game.
Come on, bro.
But I
Yeah,
don't know where they go from here though because I feel like you got the young and upcoming team like the Panthers gonna be a lot better next year than people probably want to
I
give them
think
credit
so.
for right now.
And I hope,
They
and
finished.
I
They
hope,
finished
and
the
I
year
hope Bryce
strong.
Young turned the corner. And I hope
He
Bryce
finished the year. He finished the year strong. They was
he
competitive.
finished the year. But
They
look,
was
I think he stopped thinking a little bit, bro, and just
yeah
started playing. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
He
bro, you
thought like
about
man,
to
I'm on
get.
the Panthers. My job. Who else want this job? And then they was like,
Come
bro,
on, man, run
we'll
it
bench
up,
your
bro.
we'll bench your ass. He was like, okay, yeah, okay,
Yo,
yeah.
he
They
could
just had
real
to show.
life
They just
be
had to show, bro. Like, hey, we'll get you out of here too.
Bryce Young could real life be like the LaMelo Ball of the Panthers, like
Yeah,
the same
he
way
nice.
all
He
hooping.
really nice. He showed he nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like he all right, but he ain't got no
The
talent either.
Texans,
I mean, bro, he got there, and they gave away Christian McCaffrey.
yeah.
They traded away all
DJ
his
Moore.
wide receivers. Like,
DJ Moore went
what you
to Chicago.
what you wanted that man to do?
Yeah,
You know?
he turned it around the second half of the year though.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah,
they knocked Atlanta out. They the reason y'all played the Bucks today instead of Atlanta.
yeah. That's true. Which I
Yeah.
would have took either one of them. So look, let's jump into that Broncos Bills game.
Kirk Cousins revenge game would have been crazy.
No, sir, man. They put that man on the pine after giving him a buck 50.
No, I made that call. He run my parlay. Yeah, he run my parlay. I made that call. I got his ass out of there.
Hey, so look, so the Broncos and the Bills. This was a real lopsided game, which I didn't think it was going to be close
The belt.
anyway. But Josh Allen is crazy. Like,
Yeah, he the
Josh
MVP.
Allen is crazy.
He the MVP to me. He the MVP to me.
You think he MVP over Lamar?
For sure. Lamar,
Why?
Lamar got the better numbers and shit, but it's like, bro, who is the Bills without Josh Allen? You probably can't even name me nobody on the team for real.
Come on, man. Delvin Cook.
Delvin Cook gonna play for the Bills?
Yes, he do. His little brother, Devin Cook, or whatever
What's his name? What's his name?
Cook.
See what I'm saying? You don't even know the man goddamn name. He had a hell of a game though. I give him that.
Coleman. What's Coleman? Coleman from Florida State, the wide receiver they just drafted.
Bro, what's his like? He probably don't got 700 receiving yards this year.
DeMar Hamlin.
He half dead, Brent. You just coming up with shit now. He's just coming up.
You said I couldn't name nobody on the team. I'm just naming.
I'm saying offensively.
I know what you mean. Dalton Kincaid, that tight end, he all right.
He all right. He cool.
Nah, but Josh Allen is that boy.
I feel like this. Who team do you think is worse off without the quarterback?
I'm not even gonna go that far. You know what I say? He got 2 more wins than Lamar this year. So
2 more? Only 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they lost to us, but they set him. They set him.
Yeah. So yeah. He
And
got two more. He
I
got two
seen
more
somewhere
wins.
that Lamar played damn near 12 more quarters than he did.
Yeah. No.
Cause
I'm
in
not even
blowouts and shit that they set him. Lamar done played like 12 more quarters. So basically
because
two whole
honestly,
games.
bro, when you look at the numbers, when you look at what they doing, they really doing the same thing. So who's contributing to like who got more wins is how I'm gonna look at it. I feel like
Yeah.
you
I mean
because
Lamar
look, my thing is this: if you're gonna look at numbers, put Joe Burrow in there, who having one of the best seasons in the history of football.
this is where I told people,
I
okay,
mean,
well, if you're gonna say well it ain't about wins and just numbers, then it's Joe Burrow.
yeah, exactly,
The same people that'll
and I
tell
don't
you,
believe
well,
that.
you can't say it's Joe Burrow because his team was well, you can't have it
I
both
would just
ways.
go with wins. I would just stick with wins,
I wouldn't
but I
go just
can't tell you.
strictly wins if it was, but you got to think the Buffalo beat the Kansas City Chiefs. They the number one in the AFC. They beat
It beat Detroit.
they beat Detroit Lions, the number one in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Them are big wins.
Yeah, no, and I mean they were solely because Josh Allen had like he contributed one game because I
Josh
had him in
Allen
my
had like
fantasy league.
Josh Allen.
Remember,
Listen,
he contributed for like 6 touchdowns one game. He had like 3 rushing, 3 throwing.
just
Like he
do whatever he want to do.
yeah.
Doing like
I
he
do
playing
think
Madden. It's like he's out there playing Madden.
has there ever been a split award? You can't split this award.
No. I wouldn't want to.
I'd be quick to split an award though.
No.
I said that about the Heisman.
Now
I was like, can we split
Buffalo.
it?
Now like week 3 or 4. I think it was week 4. Baltimore did bust Buffalo ass, but that was early in the year, so you can't really.
I mean, now see,
Because
now look, that's the case. Who if he got the head to head? I
yeah,
mean,
but if it's a regular season award, Baker would have had the head to head over Jaden Daniels.
so look, I'm gonna put it this way. I feel like
They
either
play
way
each
you're
other
gonna
next
be
weekend.
mad.
I'm glad that it's. I really don't.
They
I
play
really
each other
wish
next weekend?
Baltimore and Buffalo, yeah.
Oh, they play next week, and then
Rematch.
Kansas City got
Texans.
oh
We didn't even touch that game. The Chargers and the Texans, horrible.
not yet. That's it. It's coming up. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, yo, that's crazy.
The Chargers
That's
defense
crazy.
did everything they could. Their offense gave
That's
them
crazy. So
who you got?
going.
Buffalo or Baltimore?
Hold on, let's switch over to this game. Then we'll make some predictions because
Let's.
look, we can. So let's switch over to this game. Oh, hold on, before we leave the Broncos, Sean Payton talked a lot of smack last year, and he actually backed it up this year. I feel like we gotta get.
He said he can't win because Russell Wilson was trash, and
well, I don't know if he said exactly that, Sean. We're not quoting you if you ever see this. I believe what he said.
He did not fuck with bro.
He needed his guy. I think he said he needed his guy, and I feel like he got his guy. And
Branch, me and you do this pod together, right?
Yeah,
we do the pod together, right, Branch?
Yeah.
If I get on Facebook tomorrow and say, man, my podcast would be doing a lot better if I had my co-host. if I had my guy as a co-host. Like, I'm basically saying you ain't good at this.
You ain't my guy. You ain't my guy if that's the case, man.
It's no sugarcoating. He said, I need my guy.
Yeah,
I need my guy.
I think anytime they pay you to stay away, that means
listen, they paid Russ $36 million to get the fuck on.
But look, you know what's funny? They both out the playoffs at the same time.
Yeah.
Literally at the same time. Well, actually, no. Actually, no. He's a day better than Russ because they got kicked off. Yeah.
but to be fair to Sean Payton, I'm here with a rookie.
That's true too.
I'm here with a rookie.
Look. Did you watch like the pregame, like before the 1:00 game, about the show where Drew Brees was talking about Sean Payton and his play calling, and how long the plays be when he call them and stuff?
Yeah, and it was like, bro, how do you understand that? How the fuck do you understand?
Did you see that? It was like floppy left, Z right, Henderson. Bro,
I'm throwing the interception. I'm coming out here. I'm throwing the interception, bro. Like, I'm gonna throw an interception. I'm gonna come out here. It's going to the other team.
And then the dude was like, he only says it once, bro. I'll be so deep. I'll be
But
so deep in
but
my
that's why
quarterback jump,
they be trying to tell them like, film study and all that shit, because you
bro.
supposed to know that though.
Bro, I'll be in the jump like, hold on. I have pages on my quarterback jump. Like, that's on page 2, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me.
Yeah, man. People think
Yo,
they can. People really think they can go out there and play quarterback, but that shit. You hear them play calls and shit. You can't go out there and do that shit. You can't go out there. You're gonna
yo,
lose. You're gonna lose every time.
you cannot do that, bro. Like, I don't care how good you were on what level or what anything. Like, that's another level of like preparation, study. Like that is like, bro, it's their job.
It's their job.
Like,
You
to
can't
call
just
that
go out there. A lot of people don't got this shit between the ears.
that's the problem too.
And in
Yeah,
college, that if you
yeah.
ever wonder why like great college quarterbacks come to the league and struggle, because college is more so talent. Like if you that guy, like if you just that much better than people,
Like a
it
Cam
go.
Newton.
I wouldn't say Cam. Cam was cold in the NFL too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like literally like
Tim
what
Tebow.
ooh, that's a
Tim
good
Tebow.
comparison.
He
Tim
he
Tebow.
he was just raw. He get you, but people
Marcus
wide open.
Mariota. Marcus
Yeah,
Mariota.
you come out, you hike it. You're gonna have guys
Heisman winner.
running. You're gonna have guys running wide open. In the NFL, this shit is science. This shit is.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta throw the ball. If you see sometimes they throw the ball before the receiver even open. The receiver don't
Yeah,
even be
coming out
touching
there
around yet. The
because
ball
you
already.
know where that man's supposed to be. Like
Yeah,
it's
bro. Like it's a different
but you
thing.
also reading it, like you can read the defense too and know that all right, if they're in a cover 4, this guy's gonna drop, this man's gonna be here. My X is supposed to be right here.
He
I'm gonna
should be
throw
right.
it here,
He's
and he
gonna throw
better
it.
be
Either he gonna be
yeah.
there or nobody should be there. It should hit the ground or he should catch it. That's
Or look, like Tom Brady used to say, if you weren't where I threw it, you ran the wrong route.
yeah, you fucked up.
Because Brady's like, nah, I put it where you were supposed to be.
Brady did it without no receivers, bro.
Yeah, nah, man, y'all ain't get that boy nothing.
Like Julian Edelman never made a Pro Bowl.
Y'all ain't get that man nothing, dog.
No.
I'm sorry.
He ain't Gronk,
That
but
man,
he's not a receiver. He a tight
yeah,
end.
but that man, Brady should have had 11 rings, dog. If y'all
We
would have
never
gave
had
that
no
man,
X. We never had no. When he got Randy Moss, you saw what he did. He went undefeated. He lost in the
man,
Super Bowl.
he went crazy. He went
Hey,
crazy.
gave Randy Moss the man showed
And
his
I
ass.
mean, but look, lost in the Super Bowl by heroic efforts. Like you ain't just beat him, you lost heroically.
You lost. Like, oh my
Yeah.
God. Let's talk about these games because I don't even want
So
to.
look, all right. So the next game we're gonna jump a little bit to yesterday. And the Steelers Ravens game. Like, let's just gosh, I mean, I don't even know where to start with the game. I feel kind of bad
It was
for
all
Mike
Baltimore.
Tomlin.
It
It
was
was
all
all
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
They came at the end and tried to make it like look good, but it was all Baltimore.
Yeah, I think
Baltimore.
so.
It was all Baltimore. But the Baltimore the better team though. It went high.
I think so too. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But Baltimore had success against Lamar Jackson for a while, so I'm glad he finally getting over that little hump. Right. I like to see Lamar there because you know me, you know how females be like I'm a girl's girl. I'm a nigga's nigga. Like, he out there teeth shining, chains on, covered in tattoos. I love it. I love it, bro.
Man, and look, and the camera kept zooming into him on the sideline. So I'm like, man,
I love it.
Lamar looked like he from Baltimore. Lamar could be from two places, Baltimore or where he from, Florida, like down south. Like it's no in between with Lamar.
I love it.
Yeah,
because like no knock on like Pat Mahomes and them because they great, but Lamar is like. Yeah, that's. I know niggas like him. I know niggas like him. He nice. He nice. He out there playing this shit on easy mode.
Right. But you know what they finally did though? They finally put the right weapons around that man, bro. Like, I know what's the name didn't play. His number one receiver. Yeah, Zay didn't play, but his tight end.
They ran for 300 yards though, so it's like
that's what I'm saying.
We're gonna trample you.
was last year's free agency not the most impactful? Just sign Derrick Henry. It makes it easy. Like I
How
feel like it was
nobody?
the
How
easy.
did people let him go to Baltimore?
Hey, hold on. I'll give you one better. How last year nobody wanted Lamar. Remember, Lamar was a free agent. Lamar was a free agent, and Atlanta said no. We said no.
Yeah,
The Patriots said no. It was so. How did Lamar Jackson get off of free agency
I
without,
think he got off free agent, so I think they banded together on that. I think the ownership banded together on that one was like, we can't let him do this
bro?
because
Lamar
he would have
Jackson.
set a precedent if they would have let him say,
They would
I'm
have
gonna go
gave
do.
him $1 billion. But you
Say,
might be right,
say thank you. I think the owners banded together and was like, yo, we can't let him do this because it's gonna start something. See, one thing about the NFL, they not with all that player empowerment shit.
yeah, this ain't the
They not.
NBA.
Like it's
Yeah,
not the NBA.
yeah, it's not the
NBA let the
NBA.
players run the league. The NFL,
This ain't,
them niggas, you won't play before they let you run the NFL.
I'm
I don't give a
telling you,
damn who you is.
I'm looking at this though, and I'm like, Lamar was due to get that Patrick Mahomes deal.
Yeah.
And with what he's doing right, what 3-time, or he might be maybe 3-time MVP, not gonna have a deal on the table as soon as he hits free agency. That should be studied for real.
It's not, but that's just to go show you that
But
they
two, you remember his mama was the agent,
yeah.
and
It don't matter who the
they
agent is though.
no, not for no deal like that.
No. His ass his
If
ass out.
if me and you looking to get a deal, and they like, yo, your mama the agent, man, it's probably more intricate stuff within our deal that they need to work out. With Lamar deal, that's easy, man. Get that man a blank check, man, and get out of here. Stop playing.
Yeah, it ain't a lot to discuss.
Mm-mm.
What is XYZ getting paid? Okay, I need 10 million more than that. Sign it.
And an extra
Like
year. Like
yeah, an extra year. It ain't a
what we
whole lot
talking?
of you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You ain't got
they
a,
they
ain't a
they
lot to
they
argue
let
about.
Lamar Jackson hit free agency for over 30 days. That to me is the biggest
Nobody
coup
came
of
to
ever.
him and said, nobody offered him nothing.
No,
That
stop.
was the owners. Listen, that was the owner saying, yo, I'm telling you, they was like, yo, and I'm not even a conspiracy guy. That was the ownership, like, look, we gotta put our foot down.
I can't believe that, bro. For
Cause
real. For real.
if we let him get away with this, then all these other niggas gonna try it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So look, tell me this though, because let's shift gears because I mean the Ravens, I think the only people that's gonna beat the Ravens are the Ravens themselves, personally. I feel like the Ravens are set up for success. I don't feel like nobody can beat them in the AFC. I hate to say it. But that Buffalo game gonna be great. But I like the Ravens on the ground. I like that they can take the air out the ball. I like
Yeah,
that Lamar don't turn it over a lot. Whereas Josh Allen, he's been doing good this year. He still can be Josh Allen. He's still that
yeah,
Superman, want to get it. And he got to do a lot for his team to win. Whereas Lamar, he got that workhorse if they use him.
yeah.
So let's shift our
James
focus.
Cook, did told that bitch today though.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
told it that bitch
yeah,
today.
yeah, yeah.
He even told it this year, period. But
He
he ran that bitch today.
yeah, yeah,
Cause
yeah.
people
He's
don't get
solid.
Denver enough. Denver was a solid defense.
Yeah, yeah. And they carved him up. They didn't.
Denver defense is better than Baltimore's defense.
You think so?
I
By the
know so.
numbers. By the numbers. By the numbers. Yeah, yeah. But
Baltimore is probably like bottom 20 against the pass, first and foremost.
mm-hmm.
Baltimore is subject to the pass anyway. They're
Yeah,
decent against the run, but they are vulnerable to the pass.
yeah. So
And that's been
look,
their
so
problem all year.
let's shift gears to the Steelers real quick because I guess my first question is not really the Steelers because they got a lot of stuff we can talk about. What's this chatter about this Mike Tomlin? Like, why are Steelers fans not happy with Mike Tomlin? Like who else? What else are y'all gonna do if Mike Tomlin's not in the fray of making this thing work? Like what y'all gonna do? That's my question.
Well, I feel like they're not losing because of Mike Tomlin.
No, I think he overachieved with his team. So why they?
This is the problem. This is the one thing I will say why they probably should move on from Mike Tomlin. And it's all because Mike Tomlin deserves better. It got nothing to do with it. Listen, because this is Mike Tomlin. It's like when LeBron left Cleveland.
They ain't really appreciate it.
No, it's not that they didn't appreciate it. He had to leave for Cleveland to get Kyrie. Because as long as he was there, they was never getting a first round pick. They will never.
Mm.
So Mike Tomlin is just a good enough coach where the Steelers will never get the picks and players they need.
They need because they always gonna be stuck in that middle
So
frame.
say if
I
Mike
see what
Tomlin
you
leave,
I
they
see, I
probably
see what
go.
you're saying.
Say Mike Tomlin leave. The year he leave, they probably plummet and
They
end up with
probably
a
get
first
a
or
top
second round
five
pick.
pick. Yeah, I see what
And
you're
then
saying. I
boom,
see.
when he leave, he probably go wherever team we go to, take him straight to the playoffs or see Andy
I
Reid
see what
in Kansas City.
I see
When
what you're
Andy
saying.
Reid left Philly, Philly won like 4 games the next year, 4 or 5 games. But
Hmm.
then they end up getting all these picks and all this, and now it worked out for everybody. Andy Reid went to Kansas City, got a ring. Philly been doing good. It might be that situation where Mike Tomlin is good to a fault, to where
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Pittsburgh is not gonna never suck as long as he there.
I see what you're saying.
But they
I
might
see what you're
need,
saying.
but they might need 1 year where they do suck
But
to get
I
better.
also be feeling like, are they suffering from success? Because I don't feel like they know how good they got it right now because
Yeah,
they like, because my thing is like, y'all clamoring for this coach to leave. Well, who y'all gonna bring in that's gonna be as consistent? They've had 3 coaches in a
who
hundred
clamor,
years, bro.
who clamoring for him to leave?
Pittsburgh fans,
Who?
I can name them for real.
Who that?
Want me to start naming? All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Let me go look at. All right, so look, one of them like my uncle. Every play they make. Oh, why they doing this? Why are we doing this? Why are we starting him? Why are we switching from this person? Why are we not handing it off to Najee? That's one. Hey Jordan, I'm gonna send this to you because I done seen a couple.
He ain't been advocating for Mike Tomlin.
I done seen a couple posts of questioning the coaching of Mike Tomlin. First,
No,
everybody questioned
Jordan won't.
why them people switch from Justin Fields to Russell Westbrook, Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Let's just stop right there.
I wouldn't have done that though.
I would have. Justin can't throw the ball. They would have been one-dimensional. I don't think they would have won them games without Russ.
They was like 4-2 with him.
A bad
Russell lost
4-2.
more games. Russell lost more games than he did.
And he won more. They were a bad 4-2. Did you watch them first 6 games?
I mean, they was a bad team regardless.
That was tough football to watch them.
Listen, they were never good this year.
Let me go look at Day Facebook real quick.
Listen, they were never
and see what he was saying about.
No. They were gonna be one and done this year regardless.
Man. Well, yeah.
But to my point,
never
though,
had a losing season.
Mike Tomlin is such a good coach to where he's stuck in. What's the word I'm looking for? He's stuck in like purgatory. Is that the word I'm looking for? Where it's like he's so good as a coach that they're gonna just continue to be middle of the pack, above average, and they're not gonna get the picks.
I understand what you're saying. I've never heard.
That's really like if he leave, they'll suck, get a top 5 pick, and they might get their guy at quarterback.
I've never heard that take yet, but I'm saying that's a good
take.
Say
he leave right now, they suck. They get Archie Manning or somebody next year, and the next coach step in, and then you already got an established defense.
So where do they go for quarterback next year? They got 2 free as of tomorrow. No, as of today, they don't have a quarterback on their roster. So
yeah, because they both free agents.
Yeah, as of today, neither Russell Wilson.
You ain't gonna be able to sign them. You won't be able to sign them both back. Because Justin Fields gonna already say, "Hell no, y'all played with me this year already." Justin Fields be like, "I'll sign if y'all not signing him back. If y'all gonna sign him back, I ain't coming."
Anybody else want Justin Fields?
Hell, for shit, yeah.
Who? Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta. The Saints. I mean, the Saints would be a good spot.
The Saints. Just to put him on the roster. Sam Darnold might walk in Minnesota. Minnesota might want him.
They might shoot for Aaron Rodgers.
Justin Fields gonna be a backup wherever he go. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Where or Oakland, the Raiders.
Yeah. So my thing is, if we talking about rebuilding a team, the Steelers are not in rebuild mode. The Steelers are, and see that's your point right there. That's your point. Is that
we're not ever going to be in a real.
They will never be
the years that we thought they was in a rebuild mode. Mike Tomlin when they won 10 games.
You know what this you brought up LeBron, but this is almost like the problem the Lakers having right now is that they will never be bad enough to get the number one pick, but they're not good enough to win a championship.
Yeah, good
And
enough.
that puts you.
Man, it's like, we keep on getting play-in games and 7th, 8th seed in the playoffs and then getting bounced.
And that's it.
When really you should just think it up.
That's the issue.
Really, you should think it up and get Cooper Flag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
in reality, you should think it up and get Cooper Flag. And because like
I've
Bengals,
never heard that take.
Like the Bengals, when they had Joe Burrow their rookie year, I was just telling EJ this. They lucked up and got Jamar Chase because Joe Burrow tore his ACL against y'all.
And they ended up back at the bottom of the yeah.
And they was able to get Jamar Chase and then went to the Super
Boom. That's all you needed.
Yeah. So imagine if Joe Burrow would have played that year and just had him competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't get that pick no more.
Okay. You also brought up a point too. How dumb and crazy was that LSU 2019 team?
Gee.
With Burrow, Jefferson, Chase,
man, all the guys. Yep. They had some guys on that team.
Yeah, Stingley. Stingley Jr. that's on the Texans right now. Yep. They had a defense and bro, they were super loaded, bro.
The boys crazy
for real.
The boys pretty good.
Speaking for college. Speaking of Stingley, let's go ahead and jump into that Chargers Texan game, which was atrocious, to be honest with you.
It started off defense. It stayed defensive the whole time. This is all defense. Like the score is misleading. It was just a defensive game.
It was, but bro, I feel like the Chargers had a real opportunity. The Texans came in unhealthy. The Chargers had ready. The Texans came in terrible too. They ended the season real bad. The Chargers blew this one, I think. Justin Herbert.
The offense.
Justin Herbert blew this game.
I don't want to put it solely on him, man, because he's lying. Like they was getting after him. And then the second interception he threw, the pick six, it hit the tight end right in that. Hit the man right in the hands. Like hit the man right in his goddamn hands. And that like it was a lot of that though. The ball it was a lot of the ball hitting them guys in the hands. And Quentin Johnson from the Chargers, number 7. He can't catch a cold.
Man, hey, listen, I'll tell you something that DY used to say.
Can you go back to college?
Listen, DY used to say that boy couldn't catch the clap if his girlfriend gave it to him.
Can you go back to college? You can't go back to college.
Yeah, he could take up
No. Football.
He could take up like HVAC or something.
He need to go back to college and play some more football. Cause he can't catch shit.
Yeah,
and I'm like, bro.
What do you do like as your quarterback, man? Like, do you go back to the huddle and just be like, all right, guys, come on, guys?
He gotta stop being. He gotta smack him. You gotta really or bench him.
He gotta pull a Shador. Shador's like, are you open? You playing? Like, what you doing?
He like bitch. What you doing, he told him, bitch, I ain't asked you that. Can you catch the? Can you run the route or not? Yeah, it's real though. You gonna get open or not? Come on, dude. Crazy, like, oh my leg, bitches, you gonna be open? For real?
Yeah, I ain't asked. Yeah. Nah, that's wild though, bro. Like, I
Justin Herbert gotta be like, yo, bro. Justin Herbert gotta be like, yo, bro. And it's on the coaching. Man, bench this man. I don't give a fuck who his backup.
Yeah, that's bench true. Somebody else got to come in. Y'all got to do something. Good is y'all got to do something. Yeah.
You got to get it.
Now, I can tell you that the Chargers are a destination that people may. I don't know what their cap situation look like. But you think about LA, you got Harbaugh, you got a quarterback who ain't bad. You know what I mean? All they need is like a weapon or two.
He needs some weapon. Larry McConkey, nice though. Number 15. Shout out to him. He had like 180. He had like 20 yards.
He running routes too.
We passed up on him in the draft. We got Jalen fucking Polk or some shit like that.
Yo, that boy running routes too though. He running. I'm talking.
He Cooper Cup. He really nice. Like that one catch he caught and he kind of hit off the dude and took it to the house. I was like, oh my God. He nice. We could have drafted him. We passed on him.
Yeah. Nah. That boy.
The draft ain't been our friend.
But the Chargers gave up Eckler, they gave up Keenan Allen, they gave up Mike Williams. So I mean, they kind of wanted to rebuild. I'm not
No,
saying
no,
that they
no.
needed them
Yeah,
now
Jim Harbaugh came
because
in and said, "Y'all need to get the fuck out of here."
yeah. And I mean, look, I can't fault them because they in the playoffs and they weren't in the playoffs with the other dude coaching. So I'm not faulting it. I'm just saying they did have a
And
couple
they
more
could get a
weapons.
receiver though. See, the Chargers is one of them teams, sort of like Pittsburgh, like they can draft a position better than anybody. Like the Steelers
Mm,
is wide receiver. They can
man, I
find a
don't know
receiver.
how they draft.
The
I don't know
Chargers
how
too
they
though.
draft.
The Chargers can
Yeah,
find a
yeah,
fucking wide
yeah,
receiver. If they
yeah,
can't do shit else, them
yeah,
motherfuckers gonna go get a receiver.
yeah. Old boy from
So,
Randolph Henry used to play for the Chargers.
yep. What the fuck was his name?
I can't think of his name. He
Joe.
used to play for the Chargers though.
Joe.
Joe Reed.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah,
Joe
yeah, yeah.
Reed.
That's dope. That's dope
Yep.
though. That's
He
dope.
play.
I
Yep.
was out there playing with the Chargers.
Um, they gonna go get a receiver, so they just need another
Yeah,
guy, or they probably can get a guy. They one of them teams that can get a guy.
but that's what I'm saying. Like the destination, you in
Because
LA, you in a new
Tyreek Hill said, "Man,
stadium.
I'm out of here." Tyreek Hill said, "Fuck Miami, I want to go."
Yeah. So look, let's jump into that then. So like, I'm gonna pull up the scores, the things for next week. But let's jump into that too. Like, so look, the off season, it's been a lot happening. We got 15 more minutes, but like it's been a lot happening.
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna pull up these scores. Yeah, Tyreek, a landing spot for Tyreek, real quick. What you think?
I think the Chargers would be a great spot. I think the Chargers
Chargers.
would be good. I would love to have him, but I know they wouldn't trade him to us just because we in division. He
Yeah,
would have to
he
get
not
traded
going.
because he still got like 2 years
Then he
on his.
just signed. I was about to say he just
Yeah, he
signed.
still
Yeah.
got 2 years on his thing with Miami, so it had to be a trade.
If they trade him, they gonna blow that whole ship up.
Yeah.
Like the whole defense, the whole like
Oh, no,
everybody
no.
gotta go.
First of all, the Chargers are in a place where everybody's out of there. Jalen Ramsey gonna want out.
Miami, you mean?
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everybody want out.
Yeah.
They looking at Josh Allen like, man, we not gonna beat him. They're looking at. I wouldn't even say us, but you know, we got Drake. Man, he looking good. Depends on what we do, who we sign. If we pick up some people, it's looking like, man, I don't know, bro. We gotta.
And two. So for me,
And
Tyreek.
people got no faith in Tua, bro, because he's injury prone.
Yo, I'm gonna put Tyreek with somebody like this gonna sound crazy.
He's not going back to Baltimore.
This gonna sound crazy, but I'm sending him like Dallas. Like
For who though? But you know, they be trading receivers for like second round picks and shit like that.
Chips, bro. Because it's just the money. Like they just want to get the money off their books. They don't care about this. I mean, they probably trade him for a third and a fourth, bro.
Yeah. See, you need a team that's desperate to trade him for a pick. See, like us, we should trade him for like our pick this year.
I would send him to like that. I can see him going to like
year,
Dallas.
We should trade him
like
for
New
like
York.
our first round pick this year coming up or some shit.
But
he only got
Dallas
a 2-year
or
contract.
New York, bro. You're getting up out
Dallas
of
or New York. New York got Malik Neighbors. They're gonna have Travis Hunter.
And they got a lot of cap space. They got a lot of cap.
We got the most cap space in the league.
Bro, we got 150 next year too.
Yeah, we got 136.
Yeah, like
we ain't paying nobody shit. But I feel like I would love to see him go to like a Baltimore or or like the Chargers too, because I feel like the Chargers could be tough.
You go to Baltimore, that's
or crazy. Denver. We were just saying, like, what could they do? Make a move.
Is it that desirable though?
You already got a defense, but it's
if he complain. My thing is, if he complain in Miami,
fuck what he talking about. It's about the defense. I mean, it's about the you getting traded.
If he complain in Miami, bro, wait, man.
It's NFL though, mind you, nobody was trying to take Lamar.
That's true.
NFL. The NFL will really tell you, like, listen, nigga, you want to play or not? Like you're going to. But I think he would shine in Denver though. Denver, a nice city.
He could. I mean, I think he could shine anywhere.
They got Sutton. Sutton was nice. Like today, it was just Sutton and what else?
Mm-hmm.
So if they got
I think he could shine anywhere for real. I think honestly, I could see him. I could see him in like New York or like Dallas because I feel like those are teams that
what about y'all?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Why not?
I don't want no parts of him
You
because
crazy.
I feel like if he complaining in Miami, he gonna complain anywhere. I ain't trying to hear that right now.
You gotta think about it though. Did he really complain? That was the last game of the year where he was like,
He
"Nah,
said,
I got
"I'm
my."
out of here, man."
That was the end of
Come
the
on,
year though. He ain't said nothing all season. To be
it's your
fair,
first time ever missing the playoffs, and now you
listen.
want. Yeah, I don't hear that.
To be fair though, it was the end of the year. He basically said, "I
I
ain't coming
agree.
back." So he ain't make no fuss all year. He made no fuss all season. He
Man,
just
I
like,
don't.
"Yeah, I ain't come back though."
I don't want to hear.
And
You
mind
left
you,
home.
thank you
You
though.
left
He
Patrick Mahomes.
said he said he
You
really
left
was
the
like
greatest ever.
he was big on tour. Tour been unavailable.
You left the greatest ever. You trying to lead one of the
He
greatest
never
cities ever.
he never played with Tom Brady.
Patrick gonna catch it first of all, but yeah,
He
I
never
mean, he gonna. All right, so look, all right. Does Houston have a chance against Kansas City? Because now I'm looking at these games.
if their defense gonna play like they played yesterday, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Does Washington have a chance against Detroit? The spread
Yes.
is 8.5 right now.
Yes, y'all got a chance because y'all offense y'all can go out there and score. I think they're gonna beat y'all. But do y'all got a chance? Hell yeah, y'all got a good quarterback. Terry McLaurin is a dog.
He playing good ball.
But
Detroit
but
Detroit's a well-oiled machine right now.
you can't come out. You got to come out there and be on fire for 60 minutes.
Yeah.
All that. Okay, take this. Throw an interception or have something bad happen and just be smiling and no, they're gonna go get 7. They're gonna go get 7. So when y'all play them, you gotta go get 7.
All right. I think right now the spread is Buffalo -1. Buffalo and Baltimore. I think that's a real toss-up.
Real toss-up.
I think Baltimore gonna win. But
if I had to pick, I'm gonna take Baltimore. Just because they're the better team.
they're at Buffalo too.
If I had to pick, I'm gonna go Baltimore because they're the better team.
And then we got Minnesota or the Rams at Philly. At Philly is a tough game.
Minnesota, I would feel better about. I feel like Philly gonna beat either one of them.
You think so?
But I think out of everybody, I feel like Philly. I feel like Minnesota or LA got a better chance against Philly than y'all do against Detroit.
I agree with that.
Like I feel like they got a better. And I mean, it depends though, because the Rams, I think Philly bust their ass, and that wasn't that long ago. A couple weeks ago.
Minnesota's offense is kind of explosive too. Like that's a very explosive offense, and if you're not careful, they can put up 25.
You fuck around, you will find out.
Yeah, and Justin Jefferson is. I've never seen anybody ever beat triple teams like he does. He can just beat, and I'm talking like ever. I mean, I've seen Randy Moss go up over guys.
Sam Darnold had to be on his shit though, because Philly played defense.
That's true too.
Philly played defense.
That's real true. So so we got 7 minutes, 6 minutes. Yeah. Let's hit the draft real quick. So Tennessee got the first pick. Where are we going with the first pick, which I think is crazy? Travis Hunter? Gotta go Travis. I think you take the best player.
I think if I'm Tennessee, I think they go Cam Ward.
Cam Ward.
You think they believe in Will Levis? Will
Levis? I don't, but I think if you're gonna take a quarterback, you gotta take Shador. I think.
You think so?
Shador. I think Shador is the most complete quarterback in the draft. But if you don't put him around some talent, I don't know
Now,
how long that
I take that
situation
back.
gonna last.
If I'm Tennessee, I take Travis Hunter.
I think you just take the best player
And
because you
even
got
if
so
we
many
garbage,
holes.
even if we garbage this year,
Yeah, we come back and we get
Archie
somebody next
Manning,
year.
we get Archie Manning next year.
Yeah, or that's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
that's
get
true.
Archie Manning next year
Yeah.
or somebody.
So it says right now the best available is Abdul Carter, that edge rusher from Penn State,
For what?
and then Travis
The
Hunter is the
first pick?
best fit. Yeah,
That's nonsense.
I mean Abdul. I mean
He
I
nice.
think.
The Tennessee don't need no goddamn edge rusher. They need
Well. See, the question is Tennessee needs everything, so that's why I think you just take the best player. And I don't think Travis Hunter is that much risk. I think Abdul Carter. I think it's a little risk. I think Travis Hunter gonna be good somewhere on the football field.
Yeah.
He gonna fill a hole then. Like, you know what I mean?
All right, but I would take one of the quarterbacks personally. Cause I'm not a Will Levis fan. But if they fucking with Will Levis, all right, but
next pick is the Browns. The Browns, I gotta go quarterback, right?
They're gonna go quarterback.
Cam Ward. Because how much do you think Deion is gonna interfere with him going to Cleveland, with Shador going to Cleveland? I don't think he having that. I'm sorry.
I feel like this is back to what I said. The NFL is not the place for this.
I think in
the
this
NFL,
case,
like with Shador and them is saying is one thing.
The Manning boys did it.
Yeah, but they had a team that was willing to be like, all right, we'll take them.
I'm just saying, like,
listen, they got Phillip Rivers. They traded for Phillip Rivers. So the thing is, what quarterback would they trade for? They needed the same position. And Phillip Rivers was better than Eli Manning.
Coming out, he was, but
he was better than him always. He was better than him their whole career.
No, not doing that.
Phillip Rivers is better than Eli Manning.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. So we've gonna take a quarterback. I think that leaves New York. Got to take a quarterback. So
I think both the first two teams take quarterbacks. That's what we disagree.
You think so? So you think Travis gonna be on the board by the time New York gets down there?
To Chicago, yep. I mean to New York.
Chicago. I mean to New York. Yeah.
To New York, yeah.
Because then y'all got the fourth pick, which leaves y'all with that edge rusher with Abdul Carter if he drops. Like y'all gonna probably have to take the best on the board. Because I'm not sure.
We probably get you. If you declare for the draft right now, Brett, we have you there by June. we have you there by June, bro. If you declare soon enough.
And then you receiver.
We need one. So it depends on
that boy. That boy out of Arizona. That boy out of Arizona.
McMillan.
What's that? Terriota. McMillan. Yeah, he all right.
I think it depends on what we do by draft day. Because we really have like big on T. Higgins. If we can work something out with T. Higgins.
But see, that's kind of the issue too. What date is the draft? Because the draft and the free agency don't always align sometimes. Like, it be kind of backwards a little bit, and that stopped a couple deals.
April. I think free agency is once the season over, ain't it?
Nah, they get like a little period to work on not like restricted people and stuff.
But see, I don't know if them niggas. I don't know if he restricted.
Yeah, I think T. Higgins is out. Hey, look, Jamal Chase a free agent too, but they probably tag him.
Nah, he ain't. He ain't going nowhere. But that's the thing; they got to pay them both.
Yeah,
they ain't paid Jamal Chase at the beginning of the year.
T ain't gonna be there. I mean, he the odd man out, and I hate that, but I think he a dog too.
He a dog. I want that bitch in New England. I want him in New England so bad. I drive him myself.
And then after that, you got Jacksonville.
Yeah, NFL free agency.
Everything.
So NFL free agency begins March.
Mm-hmm. And the draft is like that third week in April or something, right? Like April 18th or something like that.
March 4th. The draft is in April. So yeah. So if come March, we get T. Higgins or make a trade for somebody.
That kind of would determine which way you go.
Which way we go with that pick. Because we might get traded away. You know, because we might go offensive tackle. We might get Will Campbell or one of them boys
Yeah,
and
but you need
trade back with like somebody that want to pick Abdul Carter. We might trade back
yeah.
to 6th or 7th or something and take an old tackle. And...
I don't think this draft is really that loaded either.
No,
Yeah, I don't think this draft is
I
that
had
loaded.
people that was really telling me like we don't need Shador. We about to get shut down, Branch. We had an hour.
Yeah. Dang, we had an hour already. Yeah. Well, look, man, it's been an hour. You right. They probably about to boot us in a second. But man, but look, we're gonna pick this joint up. So I mean,
This
if
is
we gotta cut it short, we gotta
this
cut
is
it
what we
short.
needed right here though. See how
Yeah,
it go.
bro.
Get that. I'm about to go tomorrow and set my.
Yeah, get the back,
I'm gonna
get
get
the
my
back right. We got.
yeah. I'm about to get my
Hey,
scenery. I'm about
hey,
to get my
look.
scenery right.
I'm about to say get this joint right because you
I
know
got
how
my phone
Shannon
sitting on the.
and
I got my
Ocho
phone sitting
be.
on the chair right now.
That's hey yo, we thugging it out right now. But for
Shut
real,
up,
you see
bro.
how Ocho and Shannon got
Say
their
what's
jump
up.
set up?
What's
What's up?
up?
What's up? What's up? What's up, man? You up late? You up late? What you...
The man said, "No
Hey, but
rest for the
look,
wicked, man."
man. Look, man. We here, bro. We live. This has been amazing. Um, yeah, bro. Look, we're gonna cut it before we get cut off. This the first one. We're gonna get this joint uploaded and on there, and boom. The good thing is, I think YouTube say these joints, bro. So it's just content. We just gonna start flooding, bro.
Oh
Just
yeah, this
flooding
is
with
what we really
content.
needed because we
Cause
got
we
this
can do
set.
this joint, bro. We as soon as something happen,
Yeah,
breaking news.
we going live at we going
We
live
on
tonight.
it. Yeah, straight up, bro. But look, man, I'm gonna end this joint, bro. It's been dope. We here. I'm kind of excited about it for real. I learned how to work the little panel Jones over here.
Oh yeah,
So
I need you to pull up on me. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that off.
all right, bro. Look, well, we gonna cut this joint short, man. We'll get with y'all later, man. Listen, first night show,
All
whatever you
right,
want to
bro. How
call it.
many we gonna eat?
We ain't got no name yet, bro. But we out of here, man.
Already, fool. Here, school. This your last one.